Hi there, welcome to my Developing Professional Skills assignment part 2. These are the following topics which will be covered in the presentation. Here is a brief summary of the current graduate market. A few statistics show that top employers employed over 3,500 more graduates than last year, and on average of those employers they received 39 applicants per job vacancy, with job vacancies expected to increase a further 6.3% next year and graduate salaries set to increase to £33,500, as well as the slide showing the ideal candidate profile from an East Riding Council job, showing that a few essential roles would be team player, problem solver, understanding the need to improve efficiency and being capable in Excel, and understanding the need for change or being adaptable. A couple of desirable traits, however, would be writing reports, experience in work and office environments, and things like that. Now, general employer requirements require communication skills, learning skills, and positive attitudes and behaviours, and general problem solving skills. Here we can see a few self-analysis results from my previous report. Here we have Belbin's framework of team roles, a time log, Johari window, a radar diagram, Honey and Mumford's diagram, and the 16 personalities test, which shows my personality type and what can be taken from that. Here are a few more self-analysis results using the Diamond et al. Model, the self-assessment scheme, and Myers-Briggs. Here we have a SWOT analysis of myself, showing my strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. My strengths lie in my excellence of technologies. My main weaknesses, in my opinion, would be lack of emotional understanding, separating logic from emotion. My opportunities would derive from continuously improving my technological skill set, and a major threat would be my desire for novel activities, leading me to be distracted from tasks that are currently set. Here is an overview of my personal and ideal traits. And here we can see my personal development plan, showing what I need to learn, what I need to achieve to do this, what resources I will need, what my criteria will be for success, and the target dates for completion. There are 4 objectives here which are key to improving my professional skills. And here we have a gap analysis stating where I am now and where I need to be, in alignment with the objectives set previously. So we have my technological knowledge, my market and analytical skills, my presentation skills, and my time management, which are all in conjunction with the previous objectives set in my personal development plan. And here we have, for my personal development plan, objective 1, to use resources to broaden my knowledge of different industries and to adapt new skills for said industry. I used access to paid resources such as reports and subscriptions to tryhackme.com to complete modules informing me on cybersecurity basics and helpful information on data analytics. I also watched videos on becoming an SOC level 1 and apply my knowledge of the report to be able to apply it to real world businesses if necessary. I learned that cybersecurity industry is more difficult ever than to enter in 2024, and how to protect my data and my computer from getting hacked, as well as how to become a security analyst and what different job niche areas there are in the cybersecurity space. Here we have personal objective number 2, to use online and physical resources to accurately analyse and interpret market data. I used several methods of research about varying markets and pulled different conclusions and analysis from each finding. Doing a SOSTAC market analysis for the gym industry for Harrogate Personal Training in my Sustainable Marketing Planning module for Leeds Beckett, as well as watching YouTube videos on how to interpret market data and researching the fast fashion market in the Drum database. I learned how to properly interpret market data in Excel, where to find the resources and what models and theories to use. Here we have my third personal development objective, which is to improve my presentation skills. To do this, I read a report on how to deliver and create a winning presentation, as well as watching a TED Talk on it, and took my knowledge to create my own presentation, which was previously used. I learned how to deliver and create an effective and engaging presentation, and how to gauge audience reactions to alter my presentation skills. For my final objective in my personal development plan, I chose to improve my time management skills. To do this, I read a report, as well as watching a TED Talk and reading another report on it. I effectively learned how to assign value to my time, where to assign the time to, and what the traps of time are and how to avoid them. Here is a summary of my findings, my intended learnings and my unintended learnings. Here we can see a Gibbs reflective cycle of an activity I did in class with my tutor. The activity was to create and present an icebreaker to the class, using creativity skills to make up your own icebreaker, as well as attaining to the criteria pre-decided. In the task, we were individually tasked to create an icebreaker activity. Afterwards, we would present the activity to the class. I thought it was helpful and would spark creativity among the class. I felt happy because the icebreaker was great and my tutor approved of my design. I believed it was good and that we got to work on potentially new icebreaker tactics to use our creativity to compare and contrast ideas. The icebreaker was meant to spark our managerial creativity and put ourselves in the shoes of the manager to allow us to attempt to make a welcoming workplace culture and one fitting to how we would run the workplace environment ourselves. Overall, the activity was helpful to use creative ideas to adapt it to our managerial styles. Next time, I will consider the job more carefully when creating the activity in order to adapt it more to it. Here we can see a revised SWOT analysis of myself. Here my strengths are utilising technologies effectively, thorough research, analytical skills and interpretive marketing data, confidence speaking in public and communication skills, confidence presenting work digitally and physically, ability to resolve conflicts effectively considering both sides, great time management and view on time, and great report writing and presentation skills. My weaknesses pertain to limited understanding and interpretation of emotions and how to separate logic from emotions. And my opportunities would be continued improvement of technological skills and participation and involvement of universities' debate teams. My threats would be a precursor to novel and fun tasks, leading to the attention being drawn away from current tasks, and threat of overshadowing others during group projects, etc. Here we can see a revised gap analysis showing where I am now and where I need to be after the personal development plan was completed. Finally, we can see a revised personal development plan using the previous objectives and building on them. What I need to do / learn would be business experience, so get my own internal experience in a business to do with marketing or such. Advance my technological skills using different methods, courses online, and educate myself on markets, reading the Financial Times every day perhaps. And also planning my career pathways, using networking and other options, maybe careers events, to do so. These Objectives should be targeted for review by January 1st, 2025. And thus concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for watching.